Greetings and welcome to this week's edition of One Big Thing. Kurt Goulding here, and today's One Big Thing is Omicron. This new variant is taking the markets by storm. Fundamentals be damned as macro traders are looking only at possible government reactions and new restrictions, more power, and lockdowns. Now, the Dow has fallen almost 3%, over 1,000 points, and crude has fallen 25%. And grains are all over the place, dealing with tight fundamentals in wheat, that, it stopped raining in Australia, and blah, blah, and profit taking and all these things going on. Now, add into this the seasonal slowdown that we normally have here in the U.S. of Thanksgiving, fourth Thursday of the month of November every year, and then New Year's. Got to get through the holidays. So this adds to the volatility with reduced liquidity. Everybody's on vacation, party time, goofing off, not really involved. So I really want to touch a little bit on the global energy and economy right now and what's going on there. Next week, we'll talk a little bit more about grains and see how things are shaking out. But right now, we've got to look at how the global economy operates. It takes cheap crude. That's moving products from here to there and everywhere, that we can move things around and do it at a reasonable cost. And so cheap crude is what really drives the global economy. Now, go back to 2008. And any of you that are economists or have studied economics, look, it's all about history. We study history so that we can minimize making the same mistakes again. But we never do. We're always doomed to have the same mistakes occur because we refuse to look at what happened before. And it's kind of a deal is that, hey, doing the same thing, expecting something different, that's insanity. So, 2008, big global economic implosion, and what was, my opinion, the tipping point? It was crude at 146 and gasoline prices at $4 to $5 throughout the U.S. And guess what? That's where we are right now. And crude is only is down into the 60s right now because it's big sell-off. But the gasoline prices are way up. And so this is impacting, it's taking so much money out of the consumer's pocket. And so we've got to look at that. Prices have consequences. Gasoline demand is being impacted by reduced commutes due to how many people are working at home or have actually left the workforce. And then we've got seasonally reduced driving time, or driving, in the wintertime. And the high prices forcing consumers to choose where they spend their limited resources. Additionally, we're coming into the winter months where it's cold and you got to heat your house. And there are some areas, the state of Pennsylvania is looking at double the cost because, they're going to raise taxes on energy. But coal is up near the highs from 2008. And all these, and we've got high natural gas, and we've got the Biden administration declaring war on carbon. Inflation is raging, and wages are not keeping up with the price increases. The next 18 months are going to be very interesting watching the global economy. And that's, forget about this pandemic nonsense. There are many comparisons to 2008. Very strong real estate markets, bull markets in commodities. And then high prices cured high prices. So stay tuned. And until next time, happy trading.